Bonjour à vous tous, j'espère que vous allez bien. L'heure est grave, mes très chers amis. En effet, tout le monde nous fait la gueule. Allez savoir pourquoi.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Ah, Regina.
Bruce,
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Allez, cette fois-ci, on va
I
lui
miss them too. Both.
lui faire le
I know.
susboule.
Every day, I wish your father was still with us.
On va
He
jouer
was
le
wise beyond
soumis.
his years. And Martha, she was such a delight to have around. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
Makes sense. Logistically. The company needs to separate itself from the Wayne name.
It's a cowardly move to look good for the press. I wasn't expecting you to roll over so easily, Bruce.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave
Je vais
any
jouer le
indication
soumis.
of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
I appreciate the sentiment, Regina. Thank you.
I mean what I said before. Families like ours need to flock together. Perhaps now more than ever. I should head down. I don't want them to make a decision without me. I'll come find you after.
Dans la vraie
I'll
vie,
be right down, Lucius.
j'aurais fait comme dans la première vidéo, j'aurais pété un câble. Mais on fait les mauvais choix. On est soumis, on est une merde. Oh, pardon. Qu'est-ce que c'est chiant.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There have been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
I don't need to worry about the board. I've got plenty of money. We'll make do.
Plenty now, but still not enough for all of this.
Right now, finding out how the Children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech,
You're telling me the Children of Arkham hacked into this system?
so that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
No shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
You? What are you talking about?
Eh ben bravo.
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far.
Oui, c'est ça. Esquive le sujet.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne tech devices.
Smart move. I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
It's not you, right, Lucius?
You know, I was always suspicious of this Lucius Fox character. Never see him in his usual office. I think he might be hiding something. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Bon, allez, on va faire un tour.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius? Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Ouais.
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful.
Boom.
Those things pack a serious punch.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution.
Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selina.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Ah, Catwoman, cette voleuse. Je lui ferai ressortir ses glyphes. Le moment venu. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'ils disent, le journal?
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham.
Ah bon?
Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
Who are the children of Arkham really fighting for? Who is Batman really protecting? Because it's not us. It's time that we, not masked vigilantes and violent fringe groups, fought for ourselves. I will fight every day for Gotham. And I ask that you join me. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
Encore une fois, le commissaire Grogan, il est pas... C'est pas un personnage récurrent, hein, même dans les comics. Hein.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman.
Cependant, je vous rappelle que le commissaire Gordon, même dans les comics, est devenu lieutenant avant de passer commissaire, hein, bien entendu.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology. Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
Now, before you do, Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Surtout pour ce qu'elle m'apprête à me dire. Merde, j'ai spoilé, pardon. Donc là, on va jouer vraiment le soumis, la pauvre petite merde qu'on est.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up. I thought maybe you'd left.
Yeah, right.
Oui.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up.
Excusez-moi, je fais un peu de ménage. J'accepte comme une pauvre petite merde.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
It's not your fault.
I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
I really
Merci
appreciate
d'avoir
you trying,
essayé.
Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO.
Donc elle s'est présentée.
Until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
Je fais
As you know,
le faux
Oswald's
cul,
plans were
le soumis.
victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine, Cobblepot sits easier on the tongue.
I don't need your help. I can fix this myself.
Well, that's admirable, but your name is tarnished, Bruce. You need me.
Unfortunately, he's right. Any move from you, no matter how genuine, would appear self-serving at this point. The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Well, then I guess congratulations are in order. It's nice to know you'll be the one trapped in this tiny office all day.
Oh, I'm sure it's bigger than it looks.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent.
Deux contre un.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
Dans la vraie vie, enfin, dans la première
It'll
vidéo,
only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I
je
can
l'ai
handle it.
frappé, quoi.
No trouble. Right, Bruce?
Apologies, I don't know where my head was.
Probably halfway out the door, mate. No worries.
Yeah, that must be it. Careful cleaning that up, Oz. You might cut yourself.
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me. I think that maybe I'll add a fish tank. A large one. Something exotic.
Go to hell, Oswald.
When I get there, I'll say hello to your parents.
This way, Bruce.
Il a tellement une tête à claque en plus. Putain, j'ai envie de le cogner, mais alors...
I'll have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
J'ai tellement envie de le cogner, là. La vengeance sera terrible.
It happened, didn't it? They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you?
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
It's all safe, don't worry.
For how long?
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things.
Alors, en toute logique, hein, on reste ici,
Feed you what information I can.
mais
But I can't risk
il va venir travailler avec nous. Allez,
Come work for me.
on fait les pires
It won't be
choix.
what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
Thanks, Lucius.
Keep that drive safe.
Ah, c'est vraiment une très belle journée, hein. Puis je suis vraiment une sous-merde dans cet épisode. Dans le premier épisode, je lui ai cassé la gueule, mais là... Incroyable. Mais vous savez, je me fais du mal avec moi-même parce que c'est contre-intuitif par rapport à ce que j'ai comme mode de vie, tu sais.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind easy for a change.
Someday,
Pardon.
With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is. Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system,
Il y en
all
a
of
quand
this is
même pas mal,
potentially
hein.
accessible.
all of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Allez, c'est parti.
City Hall, record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
No, Yes, I know it takes time. Understatement of the century. considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
No.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey.
Alors
Keep
c'est
an eye on
pas
this outfit,
il, c'est
and
Harvey.
have
Hein.
Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
Bon, bah voilà. On va s'en arrêter là pour aujourd'hui. Hein. En attendant, je vous fais des gros bisous. Prenez bien soin de vous et n'oubliez pas que vous pouvez faire le bien autour de vous. Bisous, bisous.